What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. As more and more breaking news start to come in over and over again about surf, guess what we coming to find? One of the tools that was used in the apprehension of Tsunami Surf was the internet. Yeah, the internet was responsible for him getting arrested and being found out and caught. I was unaware, because I don't be on Spaces and stuff. I was unaware that he was using a burner account on Spaces. Because, see, all I was doing was listening to the clips and audio that people were sending me. I wasn't paying attention to the profiles and the names under the profiles and things. I was not aware he was using burner accounts. I didn't find that out until the interview, well, the breaking news, and Lisa Everett and them got to explaining how through social media he was found out by the feds of U.S. Marshals. I'm like, and they said he was using burner accounts. I'm like, for real? Because again, y'all know I don't be on Spaces. Even though everybody asking me to come on Spaces, they want me to be on there. I don't know, man. I might consider it. I might, because there's just too many apps out here. I can't be on every app that come out. Oh, Battle Truth, go on that app, go on that app. Look, I'm one person. I'm not God. I'm not omnipresent. I can't be everywhere at one time, man. Look, it's only 24 hours in a day. Okay? This stuff cut into family, cut in relationship, it cut into business. You know, and for what I hear, that Spaces is free. You don't even get it. It's free. Man, look. My people find me on YouTube. You get what I'm saying? Or, and I do the gospel on Clubhouse a lot. So I know y'all been asking about what the power hours. I'm get back on the power hours. In fact, I'm doing one later on today, along with another live. So I'm gonna go live twice tomorrow. So, but for those of y'all who love the power hours, I'm always on Clubhouse, going up against the Israelites, Muslims, and atheists, and Catholics, and anybody that's against Jesus Christ and that word. So you can see me on there all day long, okay? But coming right back to this situation, yeah, I had no idea he was using burner accounts. Because all I was doing was listening to some of the audio that people would be sending me about certain things that may be talked about that they want me to cover and speak about to hear my opinion on them. So I went back, and it was crazy because I wear the headsets when I'm listening to this stuff. So while I'm listening to Surf on Spaces explaining his situation, all I'm hearing is, well, surf, surf this, surf, surf, and what about this surf, and what about this surf, and surf, tell us about this, and surf. All I'm hearing is surf, surf, surf. So I had no idea he was using a burner account. Because the purpose of a burner account is for people not to know that it's you. The people not to know that it's you. And especially if you know you on the run. If you know you on the run, this is crazy to me. If you know you on the run, and we know this to be true now, even though people was lying, I get people had to lie for him. I get that. People had to lie for him because he was on the run. So they had to lie for him saying he wasn't on the run. But we know for a fact now that he was on the run, which makes no sense to me. If you are on the run and you don't want to be found out, why would you be on social media when in your mind you should? Oh my God, just thinking about this stuff, it's just ridiculous to me. In your mind, oh my God, I can't even, I can't even literally reenact what he was thinking. But apparently in his mind, he believed that if he didn't use his real social media, that if he used his real social media, he would be found out because it's his real social media. So when he went on a run, he chose not to use his real social media, but made up a fake social media account. Some said he used the name Ghost, the Ghost of Tsunami, as though that was supposed to throw the feds off into thinking it wasn't him. Look, wait, let me get this together because I'm sorry. This is just foolish. I'm talking about like, this is just foolish as I just think about this play out. So you on the run. You try not to go on social media for the first 3 days. You don't go on social media at all, which was the right thing to do if you're on the run. You avoid social media, period. But you so addicted to social media, you couldn't help but create some type of smart way you believe would be a safe way for you to still participate in social media without being discovered. So you don't use your original account that you're known for. You start a fake account only for when people find out the fake account is you. Then from what I'm hearing, thousands of people started subscribing to that channel once it was found out it was you. Then you on the spaces and everybody saying surf, 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 when the feds was already familiar with your social media platform and the people you were connected with, knowing it was you. This should have been some damn Hennessy. I'm keeping it real. This bottled water. This should have been some Hennessy. This should have been cognac. This should have been some vodka. What's that stuff they drink? 4,500, 1,000, 1,850. This should have been that. You would need a drink trying to put this together and say like, what was he thinking? I'm getting drunk off water. I need a drink thinking about this. This dude really gonna sit here and do that. So apparently he on social media and the feds got a drop on him through the social media. I was under the impression somebody dropped a dime on him. From when I heard what happened, the house was surrounded. He peeped out the blind to see the house surrounded. So he tried to go through the back. Like, hey, him and the girl try to break through the back. They get through the back's surrounded. They lock the back, barricade themselves in. So I'm like, oh, somebody ratted on him. He went through all that. They told on him. That's exactly what that means. Somebody told on him. But then when it came out, that through social media, he was found out through, and then Lisa Evans clearly said through his burner accounts. His Twitter Spaces burner accounts. Spaces got Surf arrested. Yeah. Spaces got Surf arrested. Look how that play out. Ain't that something? That's crazy, ain't it? Spaces got him arrested. That woman literally said that on the news. He was using his burner accounts. They got the drop on him through the burner accounts, which makes sense. And this one I'm meaning, like, see, yesterday I did like a 4-hour live because people didn't want to get off the live. It was still hundreds of people on the live. And some of the content and information and valuable points I've been putting out there may have got lost in the translations, okay? But let me just explain something to you. What'd be crazy when these people be hustling in the streets and selling drugs. I'm not saying this him specifically. I'm just speaking of what people do who live in that life. So they use these phones. No such thing as the government clearing a phone that don't have a location on you and that's not recording everything you saying, with or without your permission. The apps literally tell you this. When you get these phones and stuff, you talk on them, all these apps, they come with, you see it on there, locations. You want your location to be known? That's to the public, where a person can find. You want your location? You either could choose yes or no. But that's for the public. That's not for the government. The location is always on for the government. That's just for personal people who not a part of the government that don't have the technology to know and access your everywhere location. Did y'all also even know that when you cut your phone off, it's still on, even though it's off, to the point that whatever technology the government got, they know where you at with this device, even if the power is off? Did y'all not know that? No, I know a lot of y'all didn't know that. This government, that's what it's called. That's why it's called a government. It's to govern over its people, to have a step ahead of everybody else. That the people won't never be able to overthrow the government. So anything you plotting on, anything you planning on, anything you working on, they already hear this. Let me give you another example how we know this to be true. On this YouTube, right? I'm just using one app. On this YouTube, it tells us words you don't want used or said on your lives. Or if these words are said, it send out a signal to immediately block what's being said or text to stop it from coming through, that you will have to go back and approve. Like I can hit my YouTube right now. It's like thousands of messages that want me to approve it as a result of them saying these trigger words that I put in there that I don't want being said on my platform. So imagine that. You on this phone, whatever you say, the phone have a device that triggers off a word that immediately alerts the government. Like if you like, yeah, I got something coming through, man. Y'all gotta remember, we've been fighting terrorism, the war on terror since 2011. 2001. 2001 when the Twin Towers were hit. We ain't stopped fighting the war on terror since, from that day since at all. Which means the government had to clamp down on technology to be careful of these Muslims, extremists, and Muslims from coming in the country to wipe and take us out. See, that's another thing they not telling people, because see, the reason why they can't address and talk about a lot of these things and call it out like it is about what's happening with the Muslims and things, because as a United States government, they are in relationship with these people, so they can't really call out Islam, because it's not only a religion, it's a people, it's a nationality. So they can't really call it out and say, look, these Muslims this, because they got relationships with these Muslim countries. Who's Muslim? That's their religion. These Arabs and Palestinians and they Muslims. That's what the nations is. They have dealings with them, foreign relations with them. So you can't call out Islam. Well, they can't call out Islam like that, because now you disrespecting them and it hurts business because you going against our religion, even though that's the truth. So they give it a name, Muslim extremists. These Muslims extremists is trying to wipe us out. That's the religion, period, partner. Sorry, y'all better know about it. But when you're trying to be politically incorrect, this is what's going on and what's taking place. So when these devices hear you speaking, as another result of being on the war on terror, trigger words, alert them where it's being recorded, with or without your permission, because it's the government that's trying to police the country and to protect it from illegal aliens coming in to wipe us out. That they vowed to do this. They vowed to do this. Their religion tells them to do this. Their religion tells them that anybody that's not a Muslim is to be either tax heavy with the jizya, or you can murder and kill them. See, that's a fact. You don't have to believe in truth. You don't have to think that it's not real, but it's the truth. You don't have to believe it. It's the truth. They live that in other countries. That's their law. That's Sharia law, according to the Quran. And these things are written in the Quran. So when y'all on these social medias and it's telling you want your location revealed, that's just for your personal people. It's only on there because they know where you at. Or permission to use your contacts and everything. Remember that? All of y'all apps want permission to use your contacts. That's for you. They have it already. These phones are programmed for this stuff. No, look, you got to give one email, then you got to give a backup email. You got to give all your personal information. You got to agree to everything. Y'all don't read them agreements. Man, them agreements, who actually read the agreement when you download the app? That long agreement, you ain't reading that. You don't even read the Bible. I know you ain't reading the agreement. That's just as long as the Bible. Those agreements to access and use these apps and phones, they just as long as the Bible. Y'all don't want to read the Bible. So I know you ain't read the agreement. You just strolling through till you reach the agreement. Like, man, where the agreement at? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Agree. That's what you doing. You don't even know what you agreed to. You just sold yourself to the devil. You know what you agreed to. Same thing. They ask your permission, but they don't need your permission. So I Surf, thinking he's shutting down his original account they already locked on. He got the same phone. I'm gonna just start a new account. I'm gonna start a new email. This is a machine. You ever crack these things open? This is a computer. It gives you the thing you need to know, but it don't tell you the rest that they know. The government is not on our time. When these new phones be dropping, the iPhone 12, the iPhone 13 coming out next year, coming out in the 6 months. It came out for the government 10 years ago, 7, 8, 9 years ago. It's the government who told them, okay, you can release it now because we got something that's actually can govern and police that. See, it's a government. It's a government. Look, we got the police. We got the CIA. We got the FBI. We got Internal Affairs. We got the Army. We got the Navy. We got the Marines. We got the Pentagon. Man, come on, man. What? It's a government. We got the U.S. Marshals. We got the National Guards. What? It's a government. And it's to govern the people. Devices and everything. Everything is governed. Therefore, everything gets recorded. Y'all ever heard of Big Brother and the guy? Everything gets recorded. Everything is being watched. Whether it's on or off. Brother's phone be getting tapped. They throw their phones away. Go buy a new phone. Call their guy. Hey, I got a new phone. Lock me in. You just gave them your new phone because if all your contacts ain't changing phones neither, you still connected to the web. You still connected to that web that you threw your phone away thinking that someone tapped in your phone. All your connects have to throw their phones away too. All of them. Everybody in your contacts. If they didn't do that, You might well kept your phone. You might well have kept your phone. I'm keeping it real. Man, that's what happened. He was using them account thinking he was being unknown. Then go on spaces where he known at. And everybody, surf. Hey, y'all, we got surf in the building. Everybody come lock in. We got surf in the building. Feds subscribe to Verb them. Feds subscribe to Verb them. Feds subscribe to Black Compass them. Make no mistake about it. Because while surf indictment go from 2015 to 2022, 7 years, everything he was connected to they were watching and listening. They were watching and listening. That's why they caught him on Spaces. They was listening to him on Spaces. While he was using his real account and while he was using his fake accounts. Which means everybody he was talking to, they were connected to. So yes, the feds is subscribed to you, Verb. The feds is subscribed to you, Black Compass, y'all. Make no mistake about it. Yes. And Spaces got him arrested. That's what happened. So didn't nobody drop a dime on him when they came in? That mean they were listening to that. That man started doing Spaces every day. He took the 3 days off, the 3-4 days off, where he was avoiding it. Then all the way up to his arrest, he was on Spaces and the internet. He started getting comfortable again. And it's like, oh, come on, man. They still subscribe to y'all. You think they gonna unsubscribe? No, Y'all brothers better wake up. Talking all this real stuff. Y'all be talking all this real stuff. Y'all have no idea. You dudes don't have no experience to life at all. You have no idea at all. Right. Say I'm a lie. Try it. Test it. You can't get around it. You don't want me to play Lisa Evers. She said his burner accounts. He was on his burner account. What he was on? Spaces. Hey, we got it. We got the video. We got the audio. We got it. Yep. Spaces got him locked up. I can't leave rap alone. The gang needs me. Brothers better wake up, man. Yep. Y'all phones are tapped. Yep. Everybody who was in connection with the brother. You can play games if you want to. Y'all can think it's not real. Y'all better wake up, man. I know them people be listening to them brothers and saying like, man, these people stupid as hell. I know they be sitting back listening, watching like these people dumb as hell. Cause I be doing it. And I ain't the one that actually have the occupation of locking them up. Y'all make their job. Man, the police ain't never had it this easy. Man, they ain't never had it that easy. They ain't never had it this easy. I'm talking about, man, they be telling them now, no, y'all can work from home. Y'all ain't got to go, man, what? Oh, we ain't got to, no, work from home. Enjoy. Make sure you got your YouTube on, right? You got your Instagram on, right? You got your Twitter. Make sure you got Spaces. You got your Clubhouse and stuff, right? Okay, that's all you got to do. Download all those apps on your computer. Make sure you pick up your computer kit. Pick up your iMac and your laptop. Y'all can go home now. All y'all stuff is at home now. Ain't that something? One of y'all don't really see police riding around no more. Man, the crime on the internet. They on the internet. All the people on the internet. That's crazy, man. Your plug subscribe to your Twitter. Ain't that crazy? You telling the dope man who you get your dope from, hey, what's your Instagram? Follow me. I'm finna follow you back on Instagram. Yo connect, follow you. Like, your shooter subscribe to you. No, I'm finna DM my shooter. Get up on there. I'm in them in his inbox right now. Like, yeah, you hear them niggas, man? Make it easy. Y'all know y'all can't even destroy your computers. Like, say if in the Fed would come, you took your computer and destroyed it or put it in water. They be like, man, give me that device out that water. Give it to they tech. Hey, here. Take it apart. Do the microchip thing. Whatever. They know what that little bug thing is. It's waterproof, everything. Just like the black box on the airplane that can't be destroyed. No matter what happened to the airplane, they look for that black box. Where that little black box at? It got the video recorded. It got camera. It got everything in it to tell exactly what happened. Who all was talking at the time. Yeah. Y'all heard of that? Y'all heard of the little black box in the airplane? If the airplane can get blew up by a missile, the damn airplane, the black box is made out of Wolverine thing. It's like automatically healed. They be like, where the black box? And they got a thing that can find it. Like, they look for that, like, oh, it's over there. The black box. They don't even care about the bodies. Well, you know, it's a body over there. Kobe and them over there. Man, where that black box at? That black box gonna tell us everything. Okay, send somebody else over there. Where the black box? They grab that black box. It's still in perfect condition. Everybody else burnt up, all the metal and melted everything. It's in perfect condition. Ain't that something? They take it and do their thing. And they sit back and listen to it and watch it like, man, that was crazy. You saw that? Real talk. Man, I'm trying to tell you. People playing games. You better wake up. Yep. Spaces got them locked up. That being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth, man.